I was coming home from work, and I saw this woman in the road, and she was moaning or something, so I went out to go see. I thought she got hit by a car or something like that, and I went to go reach out to help her, and she bit me in the arm.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Pennsylvania State Police Department. An unidentified virus strain is rapidly spreading across the state of Pennsylvania. The first reports of the virus are believed to have been in State College. The virus has since spread throughout the state of Pennsylvania. It is believed that it will spread to adjacent states within the next 12 hours. Symptoms of this virus include initial nausea and vomiting, blurred vision, loss of muscle control, and unconsciousness. State College is also reporting that some of the affected persons are turning into zombie-like creatures. At any time, they may start causing massive damage to the area. Because this is an airborne virus, authorities recommend that the following action should be taken by all members of the public. Stay indoors, if at all possible. Turn on all heating and air conditioning systems.
Interesting. Good day, Agent 55. Project 187 again? I thought we took care of this years ago.
Sorry, sir. It's still a situation.
Who do I have to interview? Agent Stone and Dr. Moore? They used to be part of the agency, correct?
Yes, sir.
They were the ones that released it, aren't they?
I'm afraid so.
Well, it's a good day today. You might be able to use Situation Room F, if you know what I mean.
I think I know what you mean.
They'll tell Agent 42 to bring them into Interrogation Room B. Set up some water. I get parched. People get parched. You know what to do.
Yes, sir.
Project 187. Never thought I'd see this again. Good morning, Mr. Thompson. You've been brought here to answer a couple questions for me. Okay, not much of a talker. Now, why don't we begin? So, can you please state your name and occupation for the record?
My name is Jared Thompson, and I'm a corporal for the 92nd Green Beret Division.
Okay. And how do you think you're able to survive in such a hostile environment?
Military background, definitely. Back at the battlefield, we would always have weapon training and physical conditioning. At the military base, sometimes I'll herd the cows. Man, I was the only one up for the job. So I would always use my cattle prod to herd the cows because it was the best way and most efficient way to make sure that they are in one place. And soon, I learned to use that as a weapon. Well, it wasn't that great of a weapon out in the forest, but I did use it to hunt. Heavens knows why I didn't bring a gun.
So you survived in the forest. Was anyone else there with you?
Yeah, there was. But now she's gone.
Shay.
Yes.
Who was Shay?
Her name was Renee Thompson.
Relation to you?
Sister.
How did you lose her?
It all started on this camping trip. Renee, I was looking around. There's like not much food. We need to go hunting. Hello? I said... Why are you doing this? What's going into you?
We found the body.
Found it.
On the dirt road.
Bring it in.
Good evening, Dr. Moore.
Where am I?
An isolated facility. You don't need to know where. Now I've got some questions, and I'm gonna need some answers.
About what?
The epidemic.
Why do you need to know about that? That ended 2 years ago.
People in the government are talking, reviewing old files. I just wanted to make sure we got the story straight.
Well, the story's straight. The government made the mistake of making a virus, and they didn't listen to me.
Dr. Moore, you know, there could be 2 armed guards who are feeling especially trigger-happy at the end of the hall. Then again, there could not. Either way, would you like to take that risk?
It's always the same with you feds. Put your guns before your voice.
That
Fine,
may be.
I'll answer your questions.
Here, have some water. So, the epidemic. How was it created?
My mother designed it, and I fulfilled it. Basically, I made it.
Family epidemic.
Not exactly. I just followed in my mother's footsteps.
And did you release it?
Yep. Project 187. It's not ready. I need more time. I know what you're saying. I know this is our plan from the start, but there's nothing I can do. I need more time to develop a cure. Don't you get it? It's mass murder. We do this. It's against all our ethicals. I don't care about the money. I don't care about glory or power, how our government will be better. We need to deactivate Project 187. Yes, sir. Understood. No. Let's go.
Release it.
Release what?
You know what? You were supposed to come up with a cure weeks ago. The world's out of resources. The U.S. is out of resources. Release it.
I can't.
Why not?
There is no cure.
Yeah, that's your fault.
That's
you
not-
are supposed to come up with the cure.
I developed it for weeks. It's impossible.
It's not impossible. You
I
said
want
you
to
could
be
do it.
affected.
Fine. If you're not going to release it, I'll find someone who can.
Good luck with that, because
Huh.
I'm the only one who knows it.
Ivan, you have the release codes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you release Project 187 for me?
I could, but should I?
Yes. I know what I'm doing all the time. Just release it. I'm better than Henry in every way possible.
Understood.
Thank you. Finally making a good choice.
So what was the name of this virus?
We never called it anything. Just Project 187.
And Project 187, what were the symptoms of it?
Like any virus, the symptoms were horrible. They included nausea and vomiting, unconsciousness, even bleeding in the mouth. we called it like an advanced rabies, mostly for its most cinematic symptom, which was zombie-like tendencies. People became rabid, violent, basically cannibals. They would rip each other apart. It was terrible.
Zombie-like tendencies. Sounds like a cheesy student film.
What am I missing?
What's going on? Are you okay?
Are you okay?
What's going on?
Back! Away!
Ah!
Go, go, go!
Should I call for help?
No, no. Back. Get back. He's infected.
You've been called into this interview to answer a series of questions. Not be punished. You may think you're a specialist, Stone, but you are not. Now, to begin, why such a deadly disease? Why does it do such a thing?
Limitation of the population was essential. You may not be aware, but there are not enough resources in this world for stupid, unimportant people like yourself. We all knew this in the meeting, and we all did not want to kill, but we knew it was what was necessary.
And we need to make the world a better place.
Which is why we have to limit the population. We don't have enough resources for the amount of people we have. And we even have an infection developed by Sonia Moore. Her son, I think, is carrying through with it. I don't know.
We can't just end people's lives. We aren't God.
No, we're not. And you're right, I have been studying the virus, but unfortunately, it's not going to be as harmless as you think. I've been looking at the statistics of what this thing will do, and it will control a complete wipeout. If we do this, we may bring out the end of the world, not resources.
Okay, so what do you want to do? Just watch people die? Is that what you like? You like watching people die?
That's not what I'm suggesting. I'm suggesting we need to find a better solution.
Okay, then you can do that, but obviously you're not a good enough doctor to develop a good enough infection that we can limit the world, have a cure, and just be done with this whole mess.
You know what, Elizabeth? You can do what you want, but I'm telling you, if you
I know
go
I
through
can.
with this, it's going to bring out the end of the world.
So you back your choice, releasing the virus?
I feel it was the right choice. We successfully limited the population, didn't we? And that's all because of me. Do you have the formula?
It's right here.
Thank you.
You want to do this? Are you sure?
Yes.
No coming back for murder. We signed up for this to protect the people. We're government, not a mob.
I know what I want to do, and what I want to do is always correct.
The world doesn't revolve around you, Elizabeth.
Yes, it does. Henry Moore couldn't see what a good person I am, but he's obviously not smart. It took him over a year to find a cure for a disease he helped create. Crazy.
Why did you release such a virus when you knew it had no cure?
Henry Moore was supposed to be as good a doctor as his mother. He's not. If he was, then there would be a cure, and there would not have been this epidemic that there was.
So you hid away while the world died.
You are not to come out until instructed. As you must know, Project 187 is unable to be controlled, so we do not know how long you will be here. There's enough food in here for 5 years.
5 years?
It's not that bad.
You hid. You let everyone die. Your family, your mother and your parents, your brother. And for what? To get special treatment?
This is where I'm staying.
Yes.
This place is horrible conditions. It takes 5 years for Dr. Moore to come up with a cure. Oh, I'm gonna be mad. He's gonna be punished. You call this food? This is what you call food.
Oh my God.
Get back here! You will be punished now!
Good evening. I am Dr. Henry Moore, and I am the head scientist for the Project 187 protocol. Unfortunately, and this was our idea in the beginning, futuristic technology, better resources. Unfortunately, the virus has created something so much worse. We have started the apocalypse. Our utopia is gone. We need to counteract what we created and bring back the society that once was.
Got that right.
Can you stop? You're lying, and you know you're lying.
Agent Stone, this is highly irregular.
What do you mean? This is a lie.
Are you kidding? Have you been outside? The entire world is crumbling in front of us and you can't see it.
Oh, I can see it. But the world is going to crumble anyway. At least now it's never going to crumble again. Now we fixed everything. The population is limited. No thanks to you.
No thanks to me.
Yeah, you.
I tried to stop it before it started.
Tried to stop it. The whole point was that it was released, so people died. That's the blunt truth. We all agreed on it.
I never agreed to creating zombie-like creatures that will infect the entire world more so than it already did. We wanted a quarter of the population gone, not half.
Well, this is all your fault. You made the disease, didn't you?
And I tried not to release it. I hid those codes from you, but yet you took my IT and you made them.
From me. You think they trust you more than me. Their savior, the one who came up with this whole idea in the first place. The one who knew what they were doing when you didn't. The one who was always sure when you weren't.
What? This is your idea of utopia. This is your idea.
This
of
isn't
what?
a utopia. It's going to be a utopia in the future. You are not a doctor if you cannot look into the future.
I am looking in the future. I am looking of an entire world crumbling, not a future at all.
Luckily, we've saved the world from crumbling. I can't be surrounded by people like you. I'm done.
We didn't save it, Elizabeth. We destroyed it.
You're always wrong.
So releasing the virus, that was a good choice?
Sometimes people have to die for me to get what I want. It's worth it. They're just casualties in my game of life.
Millions of people are casualties to you.
Yeah. I'm better than all of those millions of people. I'm better than you, for instance.
You're better than your brother.
Yes.
You're better than your parents.
Yes.
You're better than the president himself.
Yes.
Oh, wow. I've never met anyone as pretentious as you, and I've met the president.
What is this? Where is this? I'm not going in. Not going in. Yeah, I'm going in. You again. Can't say I'm happy to see you, but whatever.
It's been 2 years, Miss Stone. How's it been like treating you?
What are you looking at?
I'm an avid reader.
Avid reader. You'd think someone who reads would be smart enough to come up with a cure so, 50% of the population doesn't die, but, you are
I eventually
incapable of
did
that.
come up with a cure.
Yeah, after 50% died, and that's on your hands. All those deaths are on your hands.
I wouldn't have to worry about a cure if you hadn't let my IT go off the rails and released it.
It needed to be released. The population needed to be limited. I'm sorry that as a doctor, you're incapable of seeing that.
There was no such thing as control in this situation. I couldn't control it. There was no way to
That
do
was
it.
your job. That's what you're getting paid for. I'm getting paid to make this world a better place. You're getting paid to stop people from getting sick, and you are incapable of that. How do you call yourself a doctor?
One miss. And you don't get paid to make the world a better place. You get paid to make yourself look better.
Oh, is that what I do? You think I wake up in the morning thinking, oh, how do I make myself look better? I get what I deserve, and you know that's the truth.
That's
because
what it
I'm
is.
the one who limited the population.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's about what you get. What about what the world gets?
So the
Families
world,
died.
the world
Children,
has
orphans. Don't you get it? That we destroyed people's lives.
We destroyed people's lives. No, you destroyed people's lives. What do I have to say to get it into your little tiny brain that you were the one who couldn't come up with a cure?
37.
Good evening, Dr. Moore and Ms. Stone. I would love to see you continue to argue, but unfortunately, we need this room. So, here's how it's going to work. The government cannot allow you to survive. You've killed too many people, including several members of the government. So here's how it's going to go. One of you will be the scapegoat. You get to decide it. Inside that bag on that chair is a Glock 17. There is only one bullet in it.
I'm not going to waste my bullets on you.
Does this darkness have a name? This cruelty, this hatred? How did it find us? Did it steal into our lives, or did we seek it out and embrace it? What happened to us? That we now send our children into the world like we send young men to war, hoping for their safe return, but knowing that some will be lost along the way. When did we lose our way? Consumed by the shadows, swallowed whole by the darkness. Does this darkness have a name?